Aloha, ayahi. No, yeah, okay, yeah. You have to forgive me. I've lost my voice. So I'd like to share with you a little bit more. This is going to be my second manuscript. The first one will be published before Christmas. And it's called Of Islands and Ancestors. And in 1993, I moved with my two small daughters to the island of Kauai and to Moloa'a Bay, where the first Gilligan's Island was filmed. It was, looked like a bomb had exploded. There wasn't a single green thing anywhere. It was interesting because where Pikalama lived, there was a natural spring, and it was protected by the hillside around, and they had a cornfield, and it was spared. It was like the only food on the island. So everybody came with stuff from their refrigerator and freezer because it would go bad anyway. The electricity was out. And they just had this feast. And it was like a celebration, even though, you know, here in the mainland, there would be looting and rioting and God knows what. But there, it was just a celebration. And the power was out for a long, long time. So we moved down there, and I was with the girl's father, who was an extremely controlling, abusive, horrible man, Richard Bate. He has a restaurant on Ali'i Drive. But I would go down fishing, beautiful white sandy beach. And Pikalama had his binoculars. He's like this surf up on the hillside, you know, looking down. And he would think to himself, what is this haole woman fishing like a local? And he kept watching and watching and watching. Yeah, I'd be catching fish like crazy and so forth. So eventually, he asked me to be part of his fishing crew. So he had a 22-foot Hawaiian sailing canoe, traditional. And we would go, he'd blow the conch shell, and everyone would come running. There were only 3 or 4 people on the crew. So we would jump in and start paddling out because he'd see the akuli from above and start paddling out. And then he would throw the net and jump in and scare him into the net. And then we spend the day with chopsticks getting the akuli out. And then Pikalama and I would go in his little truck and we drink rum and grandma juices and sell the akuli to the Filipinos. And it, you know, it's just an extraordinary life. I will end here and begin again, so it's not too long.